Rim Country News brought to you by Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. Same stop, different horses since 1916. And by Terlucas and Brandt, CPA PLLC, with a long history of providing quality CPA services right here in Rim Country. On this Tuesday, June 21st, the summer solstice, for Tonto-TV, K-Rim Radio News, and Global Trails Media, I'm Randy Roberson with your Rim Country News headlines. Well, the pipeline and haywire fires up near Flagstaff showed little signs of growth yesterday. The pipeline fire has burned 26,528 acres and is still 50% contained. The haywire fire is listed at 5,575 acres and is now 45% contained. Between those two fires, there's just a little less than 1,000 personnel working to get those under control. Now, monsoon moisture will move into the eastern third of Arizona today, and that's right at the edge of that fire area. This moisture will bring higher relative humidity and cloud cover, which will reduce fire behavior potential. Firefighters are expecting low fire behavior if cloud cover and moisture move into the fire area. Their focus for at least the next 72 hours will be expecting the same, higher cloud cover and relative humidity, with a slight chance for showers that will minimize fire behavior. So things up there getting at least a little bit better. Well, there's another fire. It's burning over in the White Mountains east of Payson. Now that fire is called the Fish Fire. The Fish Fire was initially reported back on the 10th of June. As of June 18th, the fire was estimated to be 3,704 acres and is burning in the Wallow Fire burn scar up near Fish Creek and Forest Service Road 25B. That's approximately 20 miles southwest of Alpine. Now the Fish Fire is burning in mixed conifer, dead and down trees, and abundant standing snags. A dry lightning storm was occurring in the area at the time, and a lightning strike has been determined to be the cause of that fire. Fire activity is flanking and backing through heavy burn scar area as well as grasses. The fire is being managed through the confine and contain strategies. A contain strategy is a wildfire response strategy of restricting a wildfire to a defined area, primarily using natural barriers that are expected to restrict the spread of the wildfire under prevailing and forecasted weather conditions. Now, there may be additional suppression activities such as burnout and line construction in order to confine the fire to the containment boundary. And speaking of wildfires, down in southern Arizona, a lightning-caused wildfire that led to last week's evacuation of the Kitt Peak National Observatory southwest of Tucson, well, that's remained 40% contained as of yesterday. Authorities said more than 300 firefighters continued working that wildfire, which has now charred 31.8 square miles since it began back on June 11th. And that's on a remote ridge on the Tohono O'odham Indian Reservation, about 8 miles southeast of Kitt Peak. Fire officials hope to gain full containment by Sunday evening, with monsoon rain expected to fall on the fire area again later this week. And they still remain somewhat wary, though, saying lightning could spark other fires. Well, and finally, the summer solstice is happening in the northern hemisphere today. And that's marking the longest day of the year and the first day of summer. A solstice occurs when Earth arrives at the point in its orbit where the North Pole is at its maximum tilt, which is about 23.5 degrees actually, toward the sun, resulting in the longest day and the shortest night of the year. Now, while Tuesday marks the longest day of the year here in the northern hemisphere, well, it's the shortest day of the year down in the southern hemisphere. And while we're looking at summer officially beginning today in the northern hemisphere, winter gets underway down in the countries in the southern hemisphere, such as Australia and Brazil. And coming up in Rim Country weather for your summer solstice, scattered showers and thunderstorms are forecast for the White Mountain areas today, while the rest of northern Arizona will be experiencing light winds, warming temperatures, and mostly dry conditions. A favorable monsoon pattern, though, looks to move in over Arizona by tomorrow, and that pattern is expected to stick around through the upcoming weekend. A complete report on your 7-day forecast is coming up next. You're watching Rim Country News. Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. It's not just a bar, it's a destination. Jake started out as an Arizona stage stop way back in 1916, and folks have been stopping here ever since. Jake's also has been famous as a popular stopping spot for travelers headed to Rim Country or Roosevelt Lake. But as more people discover this historic stop, more and more, it becomes the destination. It was even featured in the 2008 movie Jake's Corner and later featured at the Sedona Film Festival. Ice-cold beers from the tap, imported or specialty beers, a generously stocked full bar, and great food that keeps you wanting to come back again and again. Enjoy a game of pool inside or step out and enjoy the covered patio and outdoor bar with live entertainment and much more. We hope to see you soon at one of the most historic stopping spots in Arizona, Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. It's not just a bar, it's a destination.
Hi, I'm Michael Dowling with the Old County Inn and Pinewood Tavern. So we've been using Lucas and Brandt probably for the last 4 years. They've been really awesome to work with, Amy and Marguerite. They do everything now from pretty much all of our payroll needs, pay all of our taxes. They even help us on Fridays to pick up our checks, which is great since they're local. But I pretty much use them for everything. They've been awesome to work with, and they take off all the things I don't have to worry about as far as taxes go, so I can concentrate on my business. But as for now, they're pretty much doing all of my personal taxes, all of our payroll needs, all of our business taxes, and very affordable and just awesome to work with, and they're local. So we really appreciate them, and they've been a great partner with us so far.
Well, taking a look now at your Rim Country 7-day weather forecast, an area of low pressure has moved north and east of Arizona, causing lighter winds and warmer daytime temperatures. The movement of this weather system also allowed for the ridge over the plains to shift back toward Arizona, bringing the monsoon moisture back to Rim Country. Now, rain chances for today will really be greatest over the White Mountain region. The additional moisture in the air will also assist with overnight temperatures not getting to quite the freezing levels that we've seen at some of the higher elevation locations over the past few days. Now, from tomorrow onward, the ridge over the plains will grow closer to the southwest region, and a closed low pressure system will form just off the California coast. Now, with Arizona being between these two systems, what it's going to mean for us is we'll see southerly flow that will enhance the available moisture. As a result, precipitation chances will expand across the majority of northern Arizona. Although the possibility of precipitation is pretty exciting to see, well, there's still some associated hazards with these rain and storm chances. As we mentioned, the primary hazards that we may encounter this week are lightning, also flash flood conditions, and gusty outflow winds. Now, the closed low pressure system is expected to move north and east by Friday. With the movement of this system, the ridge will center itself more over the Four Corners region. Now, this setup will continue our monsoon pattern through the weekend and possibly into next week as well. So get ready for a little moisture. Well, meanwhile, highs and lows around Rim Country today, well, they should be looking something like this. In Payson today, you can expect mostly sunny conditions. Winds will be gusting up to around 16 miles per hour, and Payson's high today is expected to warm up to 90 degrees. Tonight, a 20% chance for showers enters the forecast picture. Still a little breezy, with tonight's low in Payson expected to be right around 61 degrees. Up on top of the rim at Forest Lakes, well, they have a 30% chance for showers both today and tonight, with the high atop the rim today expected to be a mild 78 degrees, and the low up there tonight dropping down to right around 51. Well, down south in the deserts of Tonto Basin here, well, it's again going to be warmer down here. It'll be sunny and hot to start out our summer solstice today, something that I guess you might expect in the desert on the longest day of the year. But the high in the basin today should be right around 101, so that's not too bad. Tonight, it will turn cloudy, even in Tonto Basin, with some 20-mile-an-hour winds. We'll have a 20% chance for some of those monsoon rains, and a low in the basin tonight, dipping down to right around 74 degrees. And again, we'll keep those chances for rain in the forecast every day for at least the next week, it looks like. So again, get ready for some moisture. It looks like it's going to be around for a little while. And that's what's happening around Rim Country. For Tonto-TV, K-Rim Radio News, and Global Trails Media, I'm Randy Roberson. Make it a great Tuesday.